Greetings, friends. Steven here, and welcome to my review of Transformers Robots in Disguise. What is that? A Clash of the Transformers Starscream. So, there he is. Let's take a look at the packaging real quick. Pretty cool art. I like this this new look for Starscream. He's thin. He does remind me a bit of the Transformers Prime style Starscream, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. He was a pretty fun character. And I believe this is still the same one. He just has a redesign for whatever reason. On the back, you get the transformation process. This is wrong, by the way. There's one of these steps. I don't remember which one it is. I think it was number 2, and it should have been like number 4 or something. I won't be doing the transformation on camera because it's tricky, and I'm probably just going to watch another YouTube video to sort all that out. We're just taking a look at the vehicle and the robot forms. He does work with these little weaponizer dudes, and this Lord Doomatron I actually thought would be pretty good for Thunderhoof, who's a character I actually just picked up today, so who knows. If I do a Thunderhoof review, he may have Lord Doomatron to go with him. So, more packaging. This was exclusive to Toys R Us. As far as I know, they're still the only ones that you can get Starscream from, and he is not a repaint of any other shape or design of Transformer for this line. So, as far as I know, at least for now, he's unique. A unique mold. And of course, we got a couple others here. Paralon, who's a purple repaint of Scorponok and Power Surge. There's some English Optimus Prime, who's just a wider version of Optimus Prime. So, there you go. Alrighty, so as you can see, he is in vehicle mode. So let's start here. I think he looks pretty darn cool in vehicle mode. Kind of brings to mind something you might see in Macross. I've heard him described as looking very much like Cyclonus, which is pretty accurate. I've got the Combiner Wars box for Cyclonus. You can see, like the wings pointing like towards the front of the jet. I can see, yeah, it's pretty similar. Full disclaimer, I haven't taken Cyclonus out of the packaging just yet. All in due time. Busy adult lifestyle. But yeah, modern Transformers are all super light. I mean, they're almost weightless, to be honest. But, I mean, you know, this is pretty good. He almost looks like a ship from a shmup or something, maybe. It kind of looks like Raiden. And I can be shooting upwards. Let's get a closer look here. Oh, by the way, hopefully this new recording setup looks better for you guys. I know the last video I did was a bit orange at times, and we actually stick around to the end because we're going to take another quick look at the robot mode here of Battle for Robo, just because I kind of glazed over that a bit too quickly, I felt, in the last video. So, jet mode. You know, a bit more robotic on the bottom here. You can see some of the oh so common gaps and holes on things. You know, a few more there, and cool those are filled in, but you know, what can you do? I think this part right here. Oh no, I think that's as far as it goes. I thought maybe a wheel came out, but I guess this little nub is as good as it's gonna get. Hopefully I'm not wrong about that. His guns here do come off. These are the only accessories he came with, but they're not bad. I mean, I kind of like how they're just very casual guns, you know? They're not like gigantic cannons or something. You know, get a good look in there. Black, bit of blue, the handle part for whatever reason. Cool. You know, exact same thing. 2 of them. It's cool. He's already broken apart for his transformation a bit. But yeah, I mean, pretty sweet looking jet. I dig the new look. Whole lot of robot nonsense at the bottom, but you know, it is what it is. And I like the colors. Bit of a nod to the original G1 style, I think, but you know, huge cockpit. You see some feet on the back here, pretty obvious. And yeah, like I said, they're very simple guns. Nothing too you know, out of control. I thought it'd be fun to show off just real quick the Transformers Energon Starscream. This is him. Interesting design. His arms are up. Never mind that. They're tricky to get back down. I was doing an amusing picture for Twitter. But I just wanted to show this guy's gun, which is... I mean, this is his gun, and you can see it's as tall as he is, right? So, compared to this, I mean... Oh man, this thing is out of control. You can break it off and then it becomes like a gun and like a sword, or it can become a gun sword. Sweet, but that's another review for another time. Let's get him out of there. And those arms, like you gotta do some transformation just to get them back down. Anyways, another robot for another time. So I think we've got the basics covered. We know a bit of a red line there. It's pretty nice. The yellow for the cockpit. Otherwise, it's all just pretty much some light blue, some red. Good shine on them. Bottom is a mess. But otherwise, I mean, he feels, aside from the wings that you saw earlier were just kind of falling apart. Oh, literally falling apart. Thanks, Hasbro. I'm going to have to figure out how to put that back. It looks like it just goes in there. Yeah, okay. I'm glad I got that on camera, though. Oh, Hasbro, you and your cost cutting. Okay, so, yeah, this mode, I like it. A-okay, and... oh, boy. I also want to point out that these RID toys do not come with any, like, paper that shows the transmission. It's just on the back here, so don't throw this out. Okay, so give me a moment here. I'm going to try and figure out how to transform him. Ugh. And yeah, we'll be back in a moment and check out robot mode. Oh yeah, one more thing. I was going to do some comparisons real quick. So he's still in vehicle mode. Let's see, who do we grab here? We've got the return dude here. These are all the, just the traditional size, I think. So we got a few bits and pieces. I like this little shockwave. He's a cool guy. And Strong Arm. Strong Arm won't be sticking around because she is the only other one I have open right now that is of this line. I mean, typical vehicle mode, yeah, pretty good size. I mean, those wings though, it's bugging me. That is an issue, I would say. You saw the wing pop off earlier, but just careful with that. Alright, some Wii comparisons real quick. And yeah, alright. Let's check out robot mode. Alright, so we're back. Thank you, MGO, for the informative transformation video. I always go to his videos when I want to figure out how to transform a robot. So yeah, here he is. Starscream, Robots in Disguise version. And all things considered, I think this is a pretty awesome Starscream. Like, when I saw this guy in the store, I knew I had to get it. Now, these in Canadian prices are $20 each. $20. There's usually not a lot of paint on them, to be honest, and they're flimsy. Always with the flimsiness. We'll get to that. So I bought it the first time, and then I'm like, well, $20 though, so I returned it. And then they do sales every now and then, so I got it for, I want to say $15. So I guess for that price, he's pretty cool enough. So yeah, let's take a close look here. Art off face sculpt, pretty good. Very tall face. I don't know if I like that. It's okay. It's pretty good. Looks very, I don't know, alien. And I mean, like, just any kind of alien, not the Alien movies Alien. Now, if you look up top here, look at that. Ooh, try and get some light in there, but from the back, from the front, ooh. The toys these days, they look great from the front, but then you look at other angles, and this part is neat. I do like how this all sort of tucks in, but from the top, oof, I don't know, kind of a big gap there. It's okay. I mean, there's a small chance I may have transformed him wrong. It kind of looks like he's transformed wrong for that part, but I mean, I have, what is it, like the Masterpiece Road Rage, which is like the red female redo of Tracks, and man, I'll get to that at some point. Oh, you thought this looked rough. Just wait till you see that one. But yeah, he's got, red there, some black. Is that paint? I think that's paint. There's the cockpit again. It's funny though, because it splits. Like here's the front of the cockpit, and way back here. Oh, wait, what is going on here? Here's the front, and then I guess there's the back. Interesting. It's got the little side vent parts there. That's kind of cool. And there's his little app thingy. Want to scan? Yeah, cool. I tried that game. It's okay. I like the Transformers War, Earth Wars, whatever. I like that one a lot more. I like how his wings, they sort of just bend backwards and become like a cape sort of thing. That's pretty cool. Arms are impressively stiff, but the legs, the legs are a bit too flimsy. Now I know the old clear nail polish trick. I might try that on the two ball joints here, and maybe that'll stiffen those up a bit. But otherwise, I mean, flimsy legs, not a fan. He stands, for the most part. I have had him standing like this before, and sometimes the legs just kind of give out and he just falls over. Obviously, I made him do it that time, but something to consider. Legs will quite possibly be flimsy on the toy, should you pick one up for yourself. Arms, though, pretty good. Very stiff. Bendy enough. There is enough. It is brushing against the back there, but I mean, you can. There's some good posability to be had there. I am no posability expert. I'm still learning my ratchets and my swivels and my ball joints and all that. But arms, like I've got nothing to complain about. Like I said, once again, stiff ball joint. You want your balls stiff. You know what I'm saying? And doesn't really do much of anything. Just sort of pulled back from the transformation. And that's fine. That's fine. His arms can still move around a lot. And of course, his guns that we saw earlier, he can hold those, should you want him to. Pointing a gun at a cop. Troublemaker, this one. The back pieces there are kind of falling apart. Not necessarily falling apart, but I mean, the flimsiness. The modern day Hasbro flimsiness. It is there. And we saw the back. Back is, that is part of the transformation. The legs just sort of tuck in there. So, I mean, there is some detail back there, so that's pretty good. But, just like, ugh. There's a lot of these weird leg transformation gaps, and there's a bit of the old gaps there. They'll cost cutting. It is what it is. But doing otherwise, pretty darn cool Starscream, all things considered. Is he worth $20? Maybe not. $15? Yeah, I guess. Once again, here's a strong arm for scale. Pretty good. Good character. I like the strong arm. And I've only seen season 1 now of Robots in Disguise, but it's a fun show. I will say that. I am looking forward to seeing season 2. I don't even think season 2 is completely finished yet. And then supposedly season 3, there's something about combiners coming up. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, pretty neat robot. Anything else you might want to know? I'm happy with it. I mean, I could do without the flimsy. I've said it before, and I will definitely say it again. If you pop the leg off and use some clear nail polish on the ball joint and give it a moment to dry out and put that back on. Hopefully it'll tighten that up. Hopefully to this level of tightness, because these arms are great. Legs, I'm worried. And pretty good posability, all things considered. Beware that part of the transformation into robot mode is having this piece here tab into here, so it goes like that, so he can stay standing, but if you're bending him, careful that doesn't pop out. But yeah, I mean, pretty cool. I dig the look. And I think that's about it. We can bring out a couple more guys. Just got a random hound here from Combiner Wars. That's fine. We got the adorable Shockwave again. I like this guy. I don't like that huge handle on the back though, but otherwise, cool Shockwave. And yeah, I think I'm about done talking about him. I think he's pretty cool. Cool robot. I'm sure Strongarm thinks he's cool too. She won't tell him, but pretty cool. And as promised, we will take another quick look at Battle Robo. He is now back in robot mode. This was the last robot-based video I did before this one, and we kind of just breezed through the robot mode, and I just want to give another quick look at it before we shut this video down. Once again, this guy here, a lot sturdier than these guys. But, I mean, like, well, I don't want to say the price is a lot better on these because they're actually not that much better. $20 versus $60. Oh, I mean, I'm glad I bought this one, but I don't think I'll buy any more of these. I don't know, maybe, I don't know, impulse purchase, we'll see. I just want to get just a quick look at some Battle Robo before we shut her down for the night. It's my Friday night. I'm looking forward to the weekend. I'm kind of tempted to go to Vancouver, do some more shopping. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Yeah. Pretty fun face, very reminiscent of the original design. It's got little cannons there. The backpack, it's pretty good, all things considered. I mean, we saw like these legs versus like these legs. I mean, come on. Come on. Pretty good. But anyways, I mean, this guy's like $60 versus, well, we'll say 15. Wait for the sales for these flimsy, but still pretty cool modern toys. Alright, cool. I'm done, everyone. Thanks for watching. Feel free to like the video and subscribe to Cat Max Gaming if you have not yet already. And hopefully we will be back with more game reviews and more Transformer reviews and whatever else I feel like making a video of next. So there you go. This has gone long enough. See you guys next time.